right, good morning here from Ferry Hill, Jamaica, just on the border of the famous Boston Bay. And I'm here at Rass Rod's place. It's amazing. It's a home, it's an Airbnb, it's a museum, it's an event space. It's all these things and much more. And I gotta say, it's probably one of the most unique properties that I've ever stayed at in Jamaica. So Rod, thank you so much for hosting me.
Yes, I.
Yeah, and I'd love to get a tour of your place and
sure.
Show me anything you want. I mean, I'm sure people are very interested. Even from this shot alone, there's a lot going on.
Well, welcome to the PaTracey Yaad Museum and Art Stage. It's an artwork in motion. The more it earns, the more it's able to do for itself. So come on in.
All right.
So everything is still in an organic stage because of for what the house is, it develops its own philosophy. So for instance, this property was abandoned and I acquired it. And pretty much as an artist, you know, we're very slow in earning. So we use and make use of what we have. So some of the philosophy that I convey and which guest seems to love is that in its awe, artistic awe, and what I can do is you're feeling that you're in an old derelict building that's feeling the same like you see the folly. And then some of the philosophy also, it's just a naturalness in like the black walls. Guests seem to just love the black walls, you know. And like I said, it's an artwork in motion. So welcome to your gateway to the world's first, second, third, more known world. The starting point for gone places together. Make us your mental touring partner, all under one cosmic roof, listed as the ECO-RUSTIC Museum House. And I'm your host, your chef, your security, your tour guide, and your chauffeur. And this is the main foyer. Yes. Myself is also a disc jockey. So one of the advantages in staying here as an events property is that you have your own sound system that you can hook your phone in and we can have fun together. There are drums here also that we can play and percussion instruments. And upcoming, there'll be a live band instrument here, as you can see. One of the other features of here is that when rain falls, it pours through here and fills all here up with water and it doesn't overflow. Yeah. And everything here you touches, it has a story. Once you touch something, it does have a story. Yes, oh yes.
Yeah, it was hard to give Rod a proper intro because there's so many things involved. Yeah. So I forgot to add the DJ, I forgot to add a bunch of things, tour guide, Airbnb, entrepreneur.
Yes. Yeah, man, so everything you see here has a story. Now, I myself is a performance poet, and these are some of my anthology that's not yet published. It's the poem anthology. You know, my book, when it comes out, will be like a comic, and each poem has a picture for it in performance.
Cool.
Whether staged or not.
All right, so this is that main area, and the staircase is amazing. It's got live plants on it.
Yes, because upstairs intends to be a green area. In the test of it, I've grown okra, pak choy, callaloo, peppers, tomatoes. So in overtime, it's going to be a green area. But upstairs, while one of the advantages of staying here, you have the advantage also of sleeping upstairs under the stars in a hammock.
Yeah, nice.
Open air space.
So cool. So this is your main lobby, and the sound system is booming. Yes. I agree.
Yeah. Yes, and this is our interactive kitchen with the seat here. If you feel to sit here and see me work, but most people that comes here wants to be interactive, and it interactive so much it doubles up as a cooking class. Nice. Organically.
Yes.
Yes, so yes. And one of my things about my kitchen, it's not me saying it. It has been the review from guests. It's filled with everything, and my knives are sharp, and everything you need happens to be right here. If you even need a funnel, if you need it's here.
Proper chef thing, and you've got all your articles on the wall you've worked with.
Yes.
What was the one I was looking at? You and Lee Perry?
Yes, when we gave him the Poetic Pioneers Award before he got the Grammy
Wow.
for the Jamaican ET album.
And then you and Mutu Baruka is up here
Yes.
because you guys work together. That's
Yes, you know, with black music at the time, was his engineer and all that. Yeah.
Wow. So wow.
Yeah, man. So some of what I do is a noni wine, which I'm out. But in my sweet and sour, in using the sour barge, I do make a rum punch and kick. Something that keeps selling, you know, guests love it.
Nice.
Yes, and it's made from the sour barge.
Cool.
So when I do sweet and sour, so my sour is driven from the sour barge, not lime.
Interesting.
And this sour is more intense. Yes.
And that's the little green kind of
fruit
oblong
that I
shape.
showed you. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and that's the one that I had in
All
Indonesia.
right.
So you got the full gas range coffee. I had a nice hot coffee there
Yes,
this
right.
morning.
The refrigerator is around there. Yes. And is the vessels also. One of the features here is that organically we use the coconut. I feature the coconut because we use coconut in every meal mostly, and you get a spark. So as a gift, when you stay here, the coconut that is used to make your meal, you will receive the gift of it with a vessel and a spark.
Nice.
Spoon and a fork in one, you know?
Proper, it's all vibes. And I gotta say, I had the food yesterday and it was extremely unique, extremely tasty, and you'll see the video of that coming up.
Yes,
eventually.
because while staying here, most of our taste is driven from the property, whether from the herbs or the spices or food that happens to be in season. And in overtime, the farm will be back on track again when I properly fence the fence, as we are in an area of goats and hogs.
Got it. Great. So should we look outside here?
Yeah. So another feature is the wood fire cooking, whether we use the grill or wood fire. And if rain falls, it doesn't stop the wood because we're on this covered area here. So wood fired cooking is another specific feature when you stay here.
For real.
Yeah.
So you got the wood and the
Yes.
and charcoal up here if you want to do grilling or wood or whatever you want to do.
Right, you know.
Yeah.
So 99% of people that stays here happens to be vegetarian, which is good. The other 1%, I will do fish, I will do chicken. The only thing I don't do here is pork.
Yep.
But whatever you need, I can chef it.
Nice. Cool.
So this is pretty much the yard area. When events are on, we put a backdrop up. There intends to be, it's a music area, doubles as a garage and a bandstand. It's not yet finished. There's an angle piece. So when we present live band there, but parties keep here from time to time. And on the property, that's a sour barge tree.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. And the ackee, we have sour orange, we have pimento in abundance. There's an apple tree, there's a guava tree, there are plantains, there's aloe vera, there's cactus, there's turmeric.
Let's walk back there and see. I want to show
soursop.
everyone. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's such a vibe hanging outside here. You had a big hammock here yesterday that
Yes,
people can chill into.
And when events keep, that's a touch bar. We put thatch on it and it becomes the outside bar.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there's the outdoor bar. Yeah, all kinds of different places to hang out.
Yeah, when
See.
events keep, there doubles at the kitchen. We covered it,
And the salad that we had that I'll link to that is,
Well, the leaf of life.
the leaf of life
was
just
grown
over down there.
Yeah.
So you can see some of the plantain and whatnot. But
Yeah, man.
yeah,
And here's another popular feature, this bird bath here.
yeah.
Yeah, the birds love it, When
Yeah.
rain falls, it will fill up, or I fill it up with water. Because they use it a lot.
Yeah, so cool. So we can kind of see now the external of the house.
Yes,
So wow.
And for me, I always worry that the place is unfinished, and every guest that comes here just love it for what it is, because I realize they don't get a chance to stay in somewhere that's organic or unnatural or unfinished, as the case, and it became my feature of this property. So I'm worried about, I want to finish this place and all that, but everyone who stays here, you can see it in the reviews, that just for what it is, they love it.
It's the uniqueness for real. For me, like I said, I've never stayed anywhere like this in Jamaica. So
Yeah, it's not a ceramic tile place.
yeah, it's an experiential place for for travelers, not tourists.
Yes.
And yeah, it's super.
Yes, and one of the things they full joy is the strong conversations. As a performance poet, culturally inclined, can give a lot of information about our country and all that.
Yeah, so cool. And all the carvings or art
Yes,
that
you
you
know,
made up here.
and there's an outside shower. You know, it's another
Oh
feature.
yeah, let's go look
again.
at that. Let's go check. I want to see all the features.
No, no, surprisingly, you know, one of the things about here, there are a lot of single females that come here, and every one of them love it for what it is and for who I am. You know, the freedom to express themselves and to be and not be harassed, you know. So the outside shower is very popular with persons that stay here, both male and female.
Yeah, nothing like showering outside, especially in a nice warm country like this.
Yes, you know.
And
then because I have a water pump, you know, sometimes when you want to feel that beat of water, just click it on, and you feel that pulsation like you're in a car wash.
and so many Aki, although none quite ready just today.
And for working, because the Wi-Fi extends to the back, there are so many areas that you can sit.
Okay.
So that's another comment again, guests also tell me, in that there are several places to sit right throughout the day. So evening working, yeah, and if you need power, I just run an extension out.
Sweet.
Yeah, so even to the back of the property, one can work.
Maybe we should take a look. You want to show me the upstairs? Because it's such a cool stair. I don't know. To me, the thing that stands out the most is the staircase from indoor to out. And it feels like you're inside, but at the same time, it feels like you're outside.
Yeah.
It's such a vibe. I mean, look at this plant life growing.
Yeah. So in the test of it, like this pot I made. So when upstairs grows to be, yeah, so these baths will be converted to plant stuff in, the tires and all that. And this is what I'm saying. I worry so much that this place is a mess. And people love it.
Yeah. Like you have so much room to do so much more up here too. It's just so many different rooms.
It's where you sleep upstairs.
Yeah.
Under the stars.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so amazing with like the plants kind of coming in the roof and
no, it's testimony. It is a testimony why I leave it like this. I used to want to sweep it up, and over when I try to see, they say no, it's okay, leave it like that. So it becomes this, you know, for what it is in its artistic awe.
Natural beauty.
it is just natural. So this is where you hang the hammock.
Oh yeah,
and
nice.
people stays up here. A lot of people do yoga practice upstairs.
Oh yeah, I'd bring your mat and just got a nice place to chill in the sun.
All right.
It feels huge up here when you get up here.
Yes.
When there's nothing in it, it's just
no, because the true vision is if I had investment, I would tear the top floor off and build 4 wooden cabins. Yes, because I was the one of the persons who built that property next door.
Oh, okay, the beautiful wood one.
Yeah, I was one of the carpenters.
Okay. Cool.
So I would build 4 wooden cabin upstairs in the investment of it and make it like a community upstairs with an outside bathroom and all that, you know.
Nice. So we got all the plants and then
so here's another popular spot where people sit. Yeah, right here. Very popular.
Yes.
Just look out at night, look out under the stars. Yeah.
And the sea's not far at all. As I'll show people the drone shot, but I mean it's just a stone's throw this way. And, and you got Boston Beach just down the road.
And you always have music.
And Winifred this way too, which a lot of people like Winifred.
Well, that's the beauty, another advantage of staying here. You're between 2 beaches. That's what's listed on the Airbnb. ECO-RUSTIC Museum House between 2 beaches. So that's an advantage.
And I would say arguably 2 of the most cool chilled out beaches. Like I really like Boston. Boston's a vibe. Yeah. And obviously famous for the jerk chicken and whatnot. But you can still get Ital at Aya's place or other that. And then Winifred famous as a Rasta vibe.
Yes, in part.
Yeah.
Yes, in part. Cool. Yeah, man. So all these are like my raw materials because in the craft that I make, a lot of people take home rack that can hang the paper towels, the foil, the saran wrap. So these are from the property that is blown from the pimento tree. Okay, cool. So these are like my raw materials. So yes, even in this pot, right, there's the colic mint, you know, the rosemary. Yeah, you know, I've tested so many things, but up here is going to be a green area where you just pick the thing fresh and go down in the kitchen right throughout the year.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, it's an artwork in motion. Yeah.
Love the work in progress.
Yes, and it's because of the philosophy. The more it earns, the more it is able to turn in its development.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Another feature popular is this bathroom. It's a freedom house.
Yeah.
And like I said, a lot of people were used to being in that the bathroom offers the most private place in anywhere you go. So you find that it's open. And it's like you're entering into a womb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of the things, using the banana leaves and...
Let me get the shot of this because people will see this. Into the bathroom we go.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, it's awesome. And yeah, nice cool running water.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah, this is definitely the most unique bathroom door ever. To say the least. All right, so I'll show you where I'm staying quick, just off the main lobby here. Very unique spot. So here's my setup. Queen size bed. You get the breeze out through here. Everything you need, you got your power, your lighting. It's been super comfortable, pretty cool in here because we do have the fan. And yeah, I'd say it's a different type of property. It's a different experience. It may not be for everyone, but if you want a unique travel spot to visit and amazing energy from Rod, this is the place. And I've been completely comfortable hanging out and staying in here. So for the travelers, this is the spot to check out. And the location is amazing. And then Rod, you have the second room over here, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So that room that you were in is called the Poet's Corner.
Okay.
So 2 rooms are listed and we have 2 extra. Several times persons need extra time and guests have booked the room. So we'll just put them in the 2 extra rooms.
Okay.
So this is our main room that sleeps 4.
Oh, wow, okay.
And every room has a bright light and a low light.
Okay.
Every room. So this is the room in the most organic stage. Guests checked out, we don't clean it up as yet.
Yeah.
But this sleeps 4, the windows can be open.
So if you got a bigger crew traveling together.
Yeah.
This is the spot.
And I've hosted 11 people before. They brought tents.
Oh yeah, nice.
So, the rooms and both tents are upstairs and tents are downstairs. People slept in the hammocks. So I've hosted 11 people before. This window can be open.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
And one of the other features here, if you need a country vibes, the room has a kerosene lamp.
Oh.
So if you just want this country vibes, and at night you just turn the lamp on, the kerosene lamp.
Wow.
And you feel that country vibes.
Escape the digital for once.
Yes.
Wicked. That is awesome.
Well, another feature here. A lot of people is scared of maybe lizards. But one of the organic lizards, it minimizes mosquito here. So though I have mesh that can go over everything, you find that there's a frog that lives out in the foyer too.
Yeah.
And the many lizards minimizes mosquito. Yeah, by the time you spray the fan. And then the types of incense that I burn, it minimizes mosquito.
Okay.
Yeah, I won't say that there are no mosquitoes, but it very minimized.
Anything else you want to share about the place, or?
Well, I give thanks for everyone who has stayed here. And I want to give thanks again for those of you who is coming from, even Matt, who is bringing the information to the eye, in from the Rass kitchen.
Yeah, man.
Yes. So I just want to give thanks and celebrate all that. And yes, what can I say? The Jamaican Portland environment is everything for never everlasting beauty and pre-protection. With this Iron Island, you're many someone special. Number 1, wherever you go, making it great for every move you make. You can be found with just a point in the right-wrong direction. The changing face of fashion for people with extraordinary style, for the look that's worth a million words. It's living and staying in a princely comfort where it's at the total you, a cut above the rest. Get us working for you, you're linked to success. You can't beat Jam experience. Here's the long and short of it. You name it, we have it. We supply it, we deliver it. We bring good things to life. Nobody does what we do better by setting the standards, which comes out on top in many situations. We are as good as any, better than out of many. Yes.